in just a couple of minutes, if you could each just give your thoughts, an attendee wanting to know, especially when talking about Nexus, when should a company realistically begin thinking about Nexus and sales tax matters? Do either of you have any thoughts on that? Leah, we want to start with you.
General M&A practice note, it's always better to be prepared earlier rather than later, because you always want to be operating in compliance with laws as well. Even if it increases your costs on a short-term basis, it is better off for your company on an overall basis to do it. If you think you're at risk, you should probably go ahead and do it.
Wonderful. Monika, thoughts from you?
I mean, I'm going to agree. It's hard to come up with a number. Do it before you're a $10 million company, do it after you're a $1 million company. But again, at 8 or 9% of sales tax, if you're getting this wrong, the number can be pretty large, pretty fast. So Nexus, doing a Nexus review early in your company's tenure is a good thing. And it if nothing else, it sets a baseline. And I always tell people, look at a Nexus study as a snapshot in time. So if you do one today and you're a really small company, you do one again in a year or so. I mean, it's a fluid process. So definitely do it early, do it often.
If I was to put a time on it, I would connect it to something else that generally comes up in the deal process, and that's the hiring of your investment banker. If you are in the process of hiring an investment banker and you haven't considered what exposures you might have, you're not only making their job harder, but you're also not able to work with them and see what kinds of issues could actually be sold through. You might have a $300 million company with a $10 million tax issue, and your banker says, you know what, that's not worth the fees we can sell through them. So if I would say this process precedes the engagement of your investment banker.